Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Wild. Minnesota pile-drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. The Avs were on the road to take on the Maple Leafs. Colorado turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. We are as cool as ice and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
C'est quoi ça? Pourquoi on m'entend plus? C'est quoi ça? Pourquoi on m'entend plus? On m'entend. Ah, merde, ok. Attendez.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh-ho!
Est-ce que là ça marche? Oui, là ça marche mieux. Ok, bon, enfin.
Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Okay. You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Broken up at center by
Pourquoi ça l'a bugué là?
The Sharks take over on possession. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Shea's got it in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moving into the attacking zone.
Dès qu'il va avoir un arrêt de jeu, je vais mettre ça sur la télé. Parce que là, ça va bien. Avec ses... Je vais peut-être rechanger aussi. Ok, je vais rechanger, on va voir si ça va remarcher. Si ça ne remarche pas, ben là je vais prendre lui pour la fin.
Jarvis is in foreign territory right now with this pointless streak, and he's lost all the answers to what he can do to try and contribute, and sometimes this is frustrating. You can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, you don't know why it's happening. You just got to keep the pedal to the metal and continue to keep trying.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Sharks have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it to Couture. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Couture's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. San Jose's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns. Tries to get the puck over to Yamamoto. From point blank, monster save by Anderson. Slides it across. Great heads-up play by the defender.
The Sharks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
They'll look to maintain the momentum with this offensive zone faceoff.
This is game management and attack mentality, recognizing that there's an icing and your opponent is vulnerable. Put the puck to the net, the goaltender's gas, take away his eyes.
He got all of that hit. Moves it on over to Kotkaniemi. Comes up with the steal. The Sharks have it now. That knocks him off the puck. He got all of that one. Slides it over with pace to Heinen. Dropped him in the open ice. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Puck scooped up by Kotkaniemi. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it to Yamamoto. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Nice stop by Anderson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Eklund's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Gets it over to Couture. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck across to Heinen. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Sends it over. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. We got a penalty coming up here. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Inside the final minute of the first here. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And we are underway here in period number 3. And there's the whistle icing the call. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Canes had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Sharks. San Jose played a strong game at both ends of the ice, and as a result, they get the win. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Blue Jackets were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Penguins.
come on.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great reach by Drouin. Scrum along the wall. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Here's it over. And not much on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Oh, and it's on!
Not surprised at all. Goalie's in a vulnerable spot, and you do that? Not a chance. Drop him.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sharks lead it 1-0. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Lindholm's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Passes it over. San Jose's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Denied by Sweden!
Yamamoto's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that. Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Quick feed to Eklund. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot.
Oh, shit.
And in. That's a goal. The Bruins got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
From the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Eklund's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Sharks will play from the defensive zone. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Sends a pass over.
Tarasenko's attempting to tie this game up and get the equalizer. I mean, he's been feeling it all game long. He scored early.
2-on-1. Here we go. Save made off the rush. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period left to play. Boston's trailing by 1. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't make the play. The puck leaves the zone. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And ring the bell. It's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Ça va déjà être la dernière game. Wow, ça va se vite cette vidéo.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference
Oh, même pas overtime. Ok, je vais pouvoir jouer en overtime.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Touch to the paint. Game on a stick. And he denies it with a buck. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Bloquez-le.
He'd like that one back. And a great scene.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly.
Breakaway.
Makes the save and will continue on.
You can just feel the adrenaline coming with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Oh, penalty, yo.
What a hit. And
Attendez, je vais juste aller faire ça pour éviter qu'à la prochaine game, on se fasse détruire là. Attendez. Ah, c'est 1 sur 4. C'est 1 sur 4. Ok.
Now he hangs
What the
on.
fuck?
The Sharks look at this 2-on-1.
Allez. Ah, yo, c'est quoi ça? Nice. Vas-y. Shot.
Stop by the goaltender.
Big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Fuck you.
Both teams readying here for the face-off.
Allez, fais-moi jouer. Ah, shootout. Là, je peux revenir,
And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next.
Pasternak. Big save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Oh, c'est moi. Oui, je reviens.
Ouais, je
Let's go. J'ai passé de la game sur le bordel, je marque.
James, I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Zoop. Oh, quel arrêt. Pourquoi je suis encore dans les estrades? Pourquoi je suis dans les estrades?
Overthinking James as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision and he doesn't get it off.
Oh, let's go. Regarde. Yo, ça c'était bizarre ça. Je reviens au shootout. Bon, là j'ai raté de faire des conneries.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Bees took to the ice to lock up with the Sharks. San Jose picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it.
contre les
The
Leafs.
Maple Leafs were in a dogfight on the road up against the Predators. Nashville toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Sens took to the ice to battle the Devils. New Jersey pulls this one out after finding the back of the net in overtime. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Stars took to the ice for a collision with the Oilers. Edmonton topples their opponents with a... It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sharks start with possession as we are now underway. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Marner's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Gets in front of him. Great forecheck by Ekman. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
They're going to spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows.
Riley's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Lays the body.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Couture's got control of the puck in the corner.
Come on.
Slides the pass over to Yarnco. The Leafs played along the wing.
Oh, c'est...
And he loses control here.
Ah, shit. Icing, icing.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here he is. All
shoot it. Yeah.
Tonight, he's got 2 goals and he's looking for a third.
Fulfurla's picking up steam. Passes it to Holmberg. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. All right, Pounders, 70 games into the season now. Let's go back to the young rookie here. Give me your progress report.
He's been really good. I mean, he was good at the start, but now he's just elevated within the lineup. You can see where he is in terms of the depth chart, James. It's been a real impressive season, and hard to believe, really, that he's a rookie.
So as we continue our quest for the Calder, is he still in the mix? Is he still up there?
Oh, he's winning the Calder, James, and I said it right here, right now. I mean, he's been dynamic. He's been dominant at different times, and most importantly, he's been consistent.
The Sharks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Passes the puck over to Abruzzese. Yeah, you gotta sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Right on. Yeah. This things over.
You got his ball wrong. He really connected on that one.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Tavares brings it in from center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. And you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game. And that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And the
No, je pense
mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. San Jose's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Puck grab by Ruda. Picked up along the boards by Yamamoto. Stick safe by Wall. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two
come on.
saves.
Here's a short pass to Yamamoto. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Hat trick.
Sometimes we get up in the game, James. It's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Good hook to bump him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Couture. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Sends it out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Ruda's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a save.
Hey, let's go.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Ce match, c'est mal.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or points.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Makes the stop with the blocker. Now a quick pass to Walden. Poked away in the offensive zone by Couture. Routine save made by
Come on.
Murray. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Talbot. Feeds the puck over to Couture. And he slides it quickly to Walden.
Shot.
He's got a step. Oh, Tavares on the play. Goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Robertson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the...
Yeah! Le capitaine!
San Jose's added yet another together to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Murray's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Eklund's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denied that one.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense. And
Ian all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Sharks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Taken by Lilgren. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Tried to get QQ with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his
All
foot.
alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Slides it diagonally to Couture. The Sharks take it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Murray's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Dewar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puts it in deep. Tosses it on to Rudolph. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto.
Ah, come on.
San Jose's
Come on.
been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it. He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
The Sharks are back to even strength here.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum. And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Big time save by Murray. And a solid stop on the play there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Textbook hook kick by Reeves.
Roman's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah!
And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, haven't we, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
San Jose's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sharks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. McMahon's won it off the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Peral's got the puck.
Good job.
San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, and some breakaway. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes a shot.
Yeah.
It's a shot attack.
I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist, disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
San Jose's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and
Here
continue.
we go, 2-on-1. And they fail to capitalize on the play. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Non.
Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Yamamoto. From the neutral zone, moving
Shot.
forward here along the boards. Turns it
Envoie ici.
away.
Trop tard.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Ouais.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Vas-y, revois la puck ici, revois la puck ici. Yo, tu fous quoi? Tu fous quoi, man?
Stepping on your toes, James. That
Regarde.
was a huge hit behind the play.
Good job.
Jostling for the puck and he loses
Tu fous quoi
control.
pas me donner la puck? C'est moi le meilleur joueur de cette
Pass
équipe.
across to Costin.
Robertson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Couture.
San Jose has been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway.
Let's go.
Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Still has possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that one's stolen at center ice. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Feeds it over. And he rings the post.
The Sharks can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
San Jose's got the puck against the boards.
Come on.
Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a little physicality ends that threat. Passes it over. Knocks
Shot,
away
shot.
the paddle. Great poke check. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And makes the save.
Shot. Big save.
Oh, what a
Big save, Leonard.
Denies them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now.
Yeah. Deux en 9e cette saison.
Come now, James. The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Quick pass over to Eklund. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. That's gloved by Murray. We're going to face off after the
Se
puck
battre?
stays covered
Se
up.
battre? Ah, ça je pensais.
Jose's on total cruise control early in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Jewell. Pulled off the puck. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Yamamoto.
Ah, come on.
What a stop by Murray.
What a move, James. I mean, this is sick skill at its finest. Creative opening up ice, and then the unpredictability of finding a way to get it to the net. That's unbelievable.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Sharks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. McMahon's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. There's another for the hit parade. There he is. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by McMahon. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Off a stick and they can't connect. Murray's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sharks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period.
San Jose's top trio continues to impress.
He's going to stop. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And they cough it up at center. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Sharks gain the zone. Sends it down low. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes up. Oh, off the iron.
Shot.
Goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Business is picking up now.
Well, you get a sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches are standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
It's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Dellandria's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Major penalty expires, and the penalty-killing unit comes up huge, refusing to allow any goals on that extended man advantage.
A 5-minute major. That power play should be licking their chops, and they come up with nothing, James. That is a difficult one to take for the entire bench.
New York's in town next here for the final game of this homestand, and this place should be rocking.
60 victoires.
You'll be there, Cheryl. I know that. I'll be here. Yeah, that's more than enough reason for you to get your tickets for this one. DeWars won the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's in now. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession.
San Jose's performance tonight has been one of their best all season long, James. Just right from the puck drop, 60 minutes of complete play.
A late penalty coming up here. Quick distance stops the play.
Well, this is a constant parade to the penalty box, just showing a ton of frustration throughout this game. To be honest, I'm surprised the coach even put him back out there.
The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
This power play unit was
Parti. Oui.
issue at the break from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. All alone!
Ah, come on, oui. Encore un but.
I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal.
16-2.
Controllers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They're going to work offensively here. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. The Sharks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can
Bien sûr, ça va être comme ça. Ah, bah ouais, assist.
The Sharks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Says one over. Devastating. Hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Breakaway. Stop. What a save here.
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender, who's able to make the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that's just out of reach. Shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Way too much congestion blocks that. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, he goes between the legs.
Oh, come on,
Shuts
Chasson.
it down. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a collision. And look at this cycle here in Pulipek. Oh, what a hit there. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Jostled off the puck. Moves it over to Sedina.
Shoot it.
Makes the save.
Oh, come on.
And this is a great save.
Come on,
See
it's
this
fine.
one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Well, the penalty killers are
Qui
going
won't
to
set
head
the
out
wall,
onto the ice to
okay.
kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this
Over.
game, it's all theirs.
And the final horn sounds for this one. Ekman's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Putting on some of the new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this
Was it
level
two?
is certainly a feat,
Check.
James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
8 buts, 5 aides. D'accord, ok. Ça c'est vraiment fou ça par contre.
Phones are already lit, so we might as well not wait and listen to me ramble on. Let's go right to the phones. Becky kicks off the party tonight in Bayside. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I love this. This is such a message to the league from the Rook, isn't it? The future has arrived, and I feel like he's kind of calling out to everyone in the league saying, hey, we may not be the hottest team in the NHL, but I'm the hottest rookie, and look what I've got. A hat-trick performance. Just incredible, and I think this is even just a statement to his teammates and the franchise is we may not be there yet, but good things are about to come.
Well, this performance
Ça va être
just
la fin
may
de la
have
vidéo.
kind of sealed his sort of spot amongst the voters, right? When you know what I'm talking about for the top freshman here. So, I mean, what a performance with the Hattie this time of the year.